In their first ever match in the championship, Italy hosted Scotland in Rome and were determined to make a big splash. This is the story of the game. Setting the scene, Italy were welcomed into the championship in 2000 on the back of good performances in the 90s Rugby World Cups and wins over Scotland, Ireland and France. The excitement and anticipation ahead of their first match was huge, but the Azzurri were not handed an easy baptism as they lined up to face 1999 champions Scotland. Following the 1999 Rugby World Cup, Brad Johnstone departed as head coach of Fiji and took over the reins in Italy, with Johnstone installing a determination in the Azzurri squad that Scotland would soon discover. The team's fly-half Diego Dominguez was an undoubted star of the Italy side, and he was ably assisted by Alessandro Troncan in the half-backs. The scrum half would go on to earn 100 caps for his country, whilst another man to reach his century in Azzurri appearances, Mauro Bergamasco, lined up in the open side shirt. Scotland, meanwhile, were led by new captain John Leslie, who came into the February match without competitive action since the previous October owing to an ankle injury. Scotland also had considerable talents in their team, with Brian Redpath, Gregor Townsend and Kenny Logan at scrum half, fly half and wing, respectively. How the action unfolded: Scotland skipper Leslie's ankle only lasted 14 minutes and an early blow to his side's chances, with Logan missing 2 early penalty opportunities to put Scotland ahead. Townsend then knocked over a 35-meter drop goal but stayed Francais. Dominguez then claimed 2 penalties back in response. Gordon Bullock went over for an easy score, but from that point onwards Italy took over, with 2 more penalties before halftime punishing Scotland infringements. The metronomic Dominguez followed that up with 2 brilliant drop goals, and Logan missed another penalty, leading to Townsend taking over kicking duties and claiming 1 back for the Scots. Dominguez notched another penalty and drop goal, with substitute Giampiero De Carli's try coming after sustained forward pressure to mean that Martin Leslie's late response was a mere consolation. The aftermath: Rome Stadio Flaminio erupted into joyous celebration upon the final whistle, celebrating as Italy announced themselves onto the championship stage in fine style. Unfortunately for the Azzurri, they were unable to replicate their heroics and finished bottom of the table that year, just below Scotland, who were level on 2 points. Italy's next win in the championship would come in 2003 when they beat Wales, with John Kirwan appointed as the new head coach. Where are they now? Scotland's fly-half that day, Gregor Townsend, is obviously still writing his own championship story as head coach of the national side. Redpath is also involved in coaching, and after leaving Yorkshire Carnegie last year, the former scrum half will take charge of Scotland U20s for the World Championships this summer. Andy Nicol is a regular pundit for the championship, whilst on the Italian side Dominguez was recently seen as Toulon head coach in 2016, with Troncan currently coaching at Pro 14 club Zebra. Scotland 34, Italy 20. Venue: Stadio Flaminio. Date: the 5th of February 2000. Referee: Jonathan Kaplan. Attendance: 24,000. News by Nation. Copyright 2018 Six Nations Rugby Limited. Privacy